What's up, guys? So today we're gonna be working on this truck. Gonna get a two-piece drive shaft, but we also have to fix the front. Haven't taken the wheels off, but I did see a couple of things right now when I jacked it up. It's a stamped steel kit IHC, and on this side put some pressure on the tire, picked it up, and there was a gap, so it's definitely missing the cup that goes in there. As you can see, the ball joint is all shot. You can tell by the boot. So the spindle probably has damage in there. We're gonna see if we can still use it, salvage it. And then the sway bar links, they're upside down for whatever reason they got installed. It's missing all the Certec fittings. That one has the one from the ball joints. This one does too. They're facing the wrong way, so I don't even know how you would even get grease in there. I don't think they greased it up at all. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna take it apart, probably get some Certec fittings and, you know, grease everything up, change out the ball joints, take a look at the spindle if it's still good to use. If not, I think I have some more here, and upper lower ball joints and the struts, I believe, if we can get our hands on some, and then the two-piece drive shaft. He brought his own two-piece drive shaft, and I want to say it's from Reckless. I haven't done any of his yet, so this one will be the first one, but they're pretty much all the same. As long as everything fits, we shouldn't have any issues. Let's take a look at it right now. So everything's nicely wrapped. Let me see. Right here you have the drive shaft. Thanks for the microphone. You have your drive shaft, and then I'm guessing this is the bar for the cross member, and hopefully the bracket's in here. The hardware. Let's see. Put this thing down. Okay, yeah. So we got the bracket. More hardware, so okay, cool. So the hardware is on the drive shaft. So that's cool. We have the bracket, and we have the pipe. So this guy is supposed to go in here all the way through, and then you just adjust it and set it where it's supposed to go, and that's your drive shaft. Okay, one thing I did notice right now, I tried putting the pipe in there. You're probably gonna have to get like a burr bit and just clean it up a little bit. The hole isn't like perfectly straight. It's kind of chamfered at an angle. That's because of the plasma. Just so the pipe can slide in there, you don't have any issues whenever you put it on, and it slides in and out. You can feel it, you can see it. You see like the little angle. So just clean it up enough to where the pipe slides in. And then obviously clean the ends. If you can, bevel it, or you can put it on the frame. And clean the sections where it's gonna sit. Or you could just clean the whole thing, it's totally up to you. And then the drive shaft's right here. And that's pretty much it. Just gotta measure, get your angles right, make sure it's straight, and then you can fully weld it. And then the front's gonna be the fun part, because I mean, I looked at it already, I kind of already know what's wrong, but hopefully it doesn't give us any trouble whenever we're taking it apart. So we're gonna find out right now once I start taking it apart. But I'm probably gonna do the drive shaft first, because to me it's probably the most time consuming part of this one. And then that, either I get to it in the afternoon because I still have to order the parts, or I could just do it tomorrow in the morning and she'll be done or whatever. Alright guys, so it's day 2. Stayed up all night finishing up the cross harness for the drive shaft. As you can see, it's fully welded and fully painted, but it was a pain in the ass to install. I'm gonna show you guys why. So usually the brackets that we get made, they have little slots for the bolts that go on the carrier bearing to be able to slide it forward and back. On his, for whatever reason, he builds them for side to side, which in reality, I personally don't think that matters. I think the important thing is to be able to bring it back and forth. That way you can slide out the drive shaft, whatever insignificant little measurement or whatever, just in case it went in too much in there. The thing with this one, I didn't really get a lot of play to be able to slide it in and back. The ones that we do, you do have enough play to bring it in and out. And what we usually do, we take your old drive shaft and we take the end and put it on your new drive shaft, so we kind of already know where it goes. This one's totally different. But another problem we had was that there was an exhaust hanger right there, and I had to completely cut it off because for whatever reason that's where the pipe was gonna lay, this cross member bore, whatever pipe. So that's because the bracket is pretty big. I want to say the ones we have are a little bit shorter, so the chances of that pipe hitting that hanger are like very, well, not even possible, because from the last ones that I've done, I've either had to put the pipe a little forward over here or a little backwards over there, but that hanger never has been a problem. It's just your luck, really. The stuff works. It's just, you know, keep in mind it's gonna take you, I don't know, an additional few hours of work to be able to get to that hanger. And I'll show you guys the hanger that I'm talking about. So just imagine, you know, getting in there with a grinder, cutting it carefully to where you don't cut too much material off the frame. So this is a hanger right here, which went to the exhaust, and yeah, I had to remove the exhaust because it was like completely in the way. So that was the drive shaft thing. Ball joints blown to shit. Whoever installed this kit